Hey everybody in YouTube land. We're out here at VH Performance, VHP. Phone number 209-429-7842. Yeah, if you guys need some work done to your Mustangs, we got them right here. We got quite a few Mustangs in the shop. A lot more than I was hoping, but we got them. But we got this beautiful, beautiful 67 Mustang here with the Fox body engine in it, fuel injected. Came in possible blown head gasket, did a compression test, it came out great, so we're going to take a look more at it, check out the cooling system and so on and so on. We got this 88 I believe it was, with a 331 stroker. The engine was blown up. We're just waiting for the customer to bring back the new engine from the machine shop, and we'll be putting that back together, tuning this vehicle and getting that done. But yeah, so if you guys remember in my last video that we were going to be doing a giveaway. I want to do a giveaway of some cams or some trick flow cams, single cam, not dual overhead cams, not quadruple cams, but single cam giveaway. Now if you happen to have 2 cams or 4 cams or a 3 valve, you know, I would like to do maybe possibility of a, you know, credit towards your new camshaft. So like we'll do like $150 credit towards, you know, a 3 valve or 3 valves or two valve or 4 valve setup. So if you have those, we'll, you know, throw $150 on that for that. But yeah, so we're pretty busy here at the shop. Oh, also, if you guys see, got our new desk in finally. It is very beautiful. A little too white, which we found out. We asked for off-white, and it just looks super white. But we got to get everything organized in here. It's a little unorganized right now, but we'll get that going. But yeah, looks good. Let's see what oh yeah, I'm over here tuning on binary editor, so I've got to do the wideband conversion kit, not kit, but conversion. But yeah, we'll get this place going. One of my guys, Ryan over here, he's playing around with this Rogue.
This ain't play work. This is serious stuff right here, boss.
Yeah.
Serious stuff.
Now, well, we got to get this transmission put in. We got a brand new transmission from Nissan, so we're putting this sucker in. But yeah, Firebird's still here. We're waiting for the engine. We had an engine lined up, and then that guy flaked on us. So I guess because I was getting the engine such a great deal, he sold it to someone else cheaper. So that's what I'm guessing. But anyways, so we're getting another engine for that. This one here, we're putting in brand new cams. We got some comp cams over here. It's a little 2 valve GT. They just put new springs in, new retainers. Have to reuse the keepers. For some reason, they don't sell retainers and keepers together. So I was really hoping to. But yeah, we got some brand new cams for her. Brand new chain. Yeah. This girl here, this 03 Terminator, she's still waiting for her knuckle to come in. So as soon as we get that in, we'll put that together and finish her, get her going. This here, we finally got those little adapter kits for the injectors, and this is the one we did the Holly Terminator. We were running his other injectors. They had 60-pound injectors. They were LS injectors with the EV6 style, but those injectors were all plugged up. The cylinders were running really bad and couldn't figure out why, so we pulled the injectors and found out they're just, when the person was making the fuel system, then they cut it, they didn't clean out the hose, and all that debris got into the injectors. So we went and got brand new injectors. We went with 80-pound injectors because, one, we can go E85 later and still turn up the boost, and have plenty of injectors. So that's what we did. Plus the injectors for the 60 pounds and the 80 pounds were the same price. They had a deal on the 80 pounds, so we got them for the same price. But yeah, this little girl here, she came in. Let me get this going. Let's see if I can get this one-handed. There we go. This one here came in for a possible blown head gasket. This girl here has the the V7 supercharger. So it most likely has a blown head gasket. We checked the cylinder compression, and there's 2 low cylinders and 1 almost dead. So a total of 3 cylinders were bad on that one. So most likely she might have, definitely has a blown head gasket. But yep. So after we do that, then we'll be tuning her as well and get that done. See what else. We got this white one over here. I was in the middle of tuning that one. That's where you saw the what do you call it? The binary editor on my laptop. I was tuning for this one. So she's getting tuned. This one here is a 306 with a trick flow type R intake, 11R heads, 205s, yeah, 205s. So I'm in the middle of tuning that. We had to extend this pipe here because if you guys remember in the last video, he had it pretty much come right straight into here, and this pipe was actually shoved in. So instead of having the pipe go to about here, it was actually all the way up in, all the way up to like this high in it. So it created a void right here, and the air circulation was spinning around. Usually the mass airflow sensors don't like this, you know, curvage right here, the short curvage, because you got air going fast and a little bit slower here, so create turbulence. Well, because the pipe was halfway into the turn, it made it even bigger and worse turbulence. So when we did that, we fixed it and it smoothed it right out. So we'll be doing that one as soon as I finish up with the wideband conversion for the battery editor, because Innovate, Airmotive, and those other companies, they all have different voltage for different air fuel ratio. So I have to put that in, and that's what I got to do. This one here, if you guys remember from my shop at home, this is my car here, the Turbo 302 stock bottom end with trick flow heads, cam and intake, pushing out 663 to the ground. She has a C4 transmission, full manual reverse valve body with a trans brake. And this one here, I'm trying to break 9s, do 990s, but last time I was at the track, they threw me off because I didn't have a cage. So I gotta put the cage in. We're gonna do some weld through subframe connectors, and we'll take her back out. Probably also replace the driver's seat with a racing seat, because when I gas it pretty hard, I get thrown into the seat and I can barely reach the pedal. So I don't want the seat to move. So it's not because the seat's loose, the bracket are loose or anything. It's because the foam starts letting you sink in, because it's a soft seat, you know, it's supposed to be comfortable. Well, when you got so much power and, you know, it's throwing you back, you start tippy-toeing towards the gas pedal. But anyways, this one here, this Jeep, we had to pull the engine because it had a hurt engine. Blown head gasket and hurt engine, so we took that one out. This girl here looks like it's a GT Mustang, but it's actually a V6 with a supercharger. Yeah, so too much boost, blew her up. Customer is getting a Coyote, so we can do a Coyote swap. So as soon as we get that, we'll start working on her too. And you guys remember the Barracuda? Barracuda is almost done. I just gotta finish with the gearbox for the suspension. The steering, and finish tuning on this, and she's done. Yeah, that truck there is here for blown head gasket, but it turns out she's not a blown head gasket. She's just an old tired engine. So customer has a fresh rebuild So we're just going to swap that out. But yeah. Oh, got a couple more here. The white truck over there, you guys know that one. That one's from that transmission earlier. There's a what is it, 4R 100 or something. I can't remember which transmission it was. I have to look in it. This one here is almost finished as well. We just got to finish up the tune on this one. We already did gears on it, new cams, rebuilt this engine, so she's almost done. But yeah, that's about it. We've been super swamped at the shop waiting for parts, having a problem with getting parts in, not because of the deliveries, just some of the parts are just super expensive, or we find out that, you know, some of the parts we didn't know we need until we got into it, like the knuckles on the Cobra Mustang. We didn't, you know, we were putting new bearings in, and all of a sudden noticed the knuckles are all broken from the previous person to install new bearings. So now we have to get new knuckles. $650 later because we can't find any around here because some company went and bought them up, and now they're charging an arm and leg for them. If we want brand new ones, they want $1,200 for. So yeah. But yeah, more about that giveaway. You know, remember, we got to get 2,000 subscribers. As soon as we hit 2,000 subscribers, we'll do the giveaway. We'll take your guys' names in the list of the people that, you know, subscribed in the first 2,000, and we'll do a random giveaway, and then we'll do that camshafts. So keep an eye out. Invite your friends, share these videos, helps us out, and the more we get going, the more you guys will get. We're also going to be trying to do a raffle. I'm getting a stage 2 Roush in the shop, and I'll be raffling that off, so keep an eye out for that as well. You guys have a good day. Bye-bye.